Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It's your Boulevard home game of the week here on the Fan Sports Network. Should I say second game of the day? We're rocking and rolling here on the Fan Sports Network. Lots of games right now where it is the playoffs. We're trying to cover as much as we possibly can. And if you were paying attention earlier with that Snow Canyon and Mountain View game, well, we're back. We're back. Caden and Paul here.
Yeah, one victorious team in Region 9 in profound fashion with a 20-0 win in that game for Snow Canyon, and looking for maybe a similar result tonight. We'll see, but the Cottonwood Colts advanced past Hurricane to meet Dixie, and they're here at Flyer Field getting ready to go.
Yeah, and earlier today, in a quick Nets on Fire update, just for those of you who want to get a little bit more in the know of what's been going on in Region 9, we have had some games already go to final. One of those being Desert Hills over Uinta. They won 4-1 over Uinta. Pineview ended up winning as well. They beat Park City 7-2. So a couple of wins already. And then, as we mentioned, Snow Canyon 20-0 over Mountain View. So all of those coming in as wins right there. And Dixie, the last Region 9 team yet to play along with Crimson Cliffs. We have yet to see them as well. So we'll be bringing you scoring updates from Crimson Cliffs, as well as, of course, bringing you this game between the Dixie Flyers and the Cottonwood Colts here tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be a great game as we see the Flyers starting to take the field and get ready to go here, as we're ready for some baseball round 2 today, Caden, as first game was an exciting game with the offense, but not an exciting game on the scoreboard, as it was a 20-0 mercy rule type game, but could see a tighter one here. But Dixie hoping for a different result. They're hoping for another 20-0 game like Snow Canyon had.
Absolutely. And with that said, let's get into our starting lineups, brought to you by House of Jump, your starting lineup for the visiting Cottonwood Colts. Starting first is going to be Oliver Wayman, and he's out in center field. Shortstop, Austin Carver. Over at third, Brighton Young. And over at second, John Pipe, I believe. I want to make sure I get that one correctly there. Or Pipe. There's a thing there that looks like an asterisk that would be.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm looking at something that's handwritten, so forgive me. The coaches write these things. So we'll go Pipe. John Pipe. Then we have LaDanian Gutierrez. Robbie Jensen is also going to be pitching here tonight. Daxton Sorensen out in left field. Angel Mavares behind the dish. And Isaiah Cosby will be out in right field with Kingston Griffin over on first. That's the lineup for the Cottonwood Colts.
Yeah.
As we're about to get ourselves underway here.
Absolutely, as we're closing in on game time. And like I was saying, the Colts 14-10 on the season. So, you know, not the greatest of years, but still they bat. They're a great batting team. Bat .342 as a team. On base percentage .455 and slugging .448. This is a team that likes to hit the ball, Caden.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Again, this game is underway here. A pitch inside. Ball 1. 1-1 is the count. Taking a swing and a miss there for strike 2.
Good command early here of the strike zone. And there's a strikeout. Backwards K, Kate.
Backwards K. You got to love that if you're the Flyers right now.
That's right.
Braxton Yates up there on the mound. He's dealing with his first S&S Mechanical strikeout of the day. Cottonwood kind of looking like the old school Pittsburgh Pirates jerseys right now.
They
as well,
do.
You know?
Yeah, they got the sleeveless look with the black
and
gold
socks.
Yeah, the black and gold colorway.
Inside there, ball 1. Hopper heading over to second, taking it off the bounce is Max Orton, and he gets the throw over to Bartholomew for out number 2.
Easy slow roller on the bounce and comes up right to him for the easy put away, and we're quickly moving through this top of the first with 2 outs already.
So Carver can't get it done at the plate. And that'll bring up Young. Framed it well there. I love Ridge Erickson there behind the plate. He's one of the best catchers in the state. Takes that pitch that's a little outside, frames it well, called strike.
Yeah.
Check swing, they check down the line.
Got him.
Got him. So 2 outs, 2 strikes, 0-2 count here. Outside, I don't mind that pitch on an 0-2.
Trying to get him to chase a little bit with the pitcher's count. I like that as well from Yates.
And swung on and missed. Strike 3, a second SNS mechanical strikeout. And it's a quick 3-up, 3-down here in the top of the first inning for the Dixie Flyers. When we come back after this break, Flyers hitting up that batter's box. And again, scoreless as we head to the bottom of the first on the Fan Sports Network.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Own property and want to rent it? Then you need the right team with 11 years of local experience, a staff of over 25 employees, and a 4.9 Google rating. Aim to maximize your rental income and find quality tenants while keeping turnover low to increase your revenue and truly maintain your property. Learn more at redrockpropertymanagement.com.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Stop in and see what's new at Wilkinson's House of Lighting, a proud sponsor of Region 10 Athletics.
Back at it here on the Fan Sports Network. Shout out to Bucks Ace Hardware, bringing you the pregame show earlier today. Bucks has the best selection for guns, ammo, barbecues, lawns, garden. Think Bucks. 3 Southern Utah locations.
Love Bucks. Got a couple Yetis from there, got a grill from there. They do a great job with selection of products. They got a wide range of things.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Leading off here is Ridge Erickson for the Flyers. He'd been the leadoff batter all season long. And committed to BYU, for those of you who don't know.
Leading off for the Dixie Flyers, the catcher, number 28, Ridge.
One of the best defensive catchers in the state as well, to go along with his offensive prowess.
First pitch high, ball 1. That one taking it lower in the zone. 2-0 count. Inside, ball 3.
Now, Ridge batting .383 as a catcher is super impressive because you expend a lot of energy defensively as a catcher, and he's still able to be a great batter as well.
That one hitting the bottom of the zone for strike 1. Up on the mound again is Jensen for Cottonwood. They go high and walk the first batter.
Good take there by Erickson to get on. And now you got a runner on and a potential for
Boston Vest here.
Boston Vest to get him over or get him in, depending on what he does. Saw a lot of fireworks in that Snow Canyon game. Kind of expecting a few here as well. We saw some grand slam, multiple home runs, a triple. Let's see what we see here tonight.
Hit through the gap between short and third, and it's a solid single there from Boston Vest off the first pitch.
And a great hit, great contact. Gets the ball just out of the infield and rolling, and perfect time for Ridge Erickson to make it to second. He was thinking about third, but not enough time and space to make that play to get there. So settles in at second, 2 on, no outs.
And that brings up the pitcher, Braxton Yates, the lefty here.
The pitcher, number 14, Braxton Yates.
Braxton Yates, 79 at bats on the season, 29 hits, good for a 354 average.
Takes the first one, looking for strike one.
I mean, they got 200 teachers over there. They can't pay them $20 to go run. What about parents? What about anything? The JV team or something? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Taking a look over at second. Here's the 0-1. Looking to bunt, pulled back from it. Ball's on the ground. Throw over to third. No, I think he had the throw. He didn't take it.
Had it. Yep. Plenty of time. He was out of his stance and in the throwing position, but just didn't pull the trigger. Now both runners advance to give the Flyers 2 runners in scoring position with a dangerous hitter at the plate.
So 1-1 is the count. And that one goes foul for Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. And with Yates up, again, a left-handed batter, if he can send one over into the right field gap over there, man, he could bring these 2 runs around.
He could. Just going to take putting one in the outfield here. Right field would be preferable, like you say.
Sends one rocketing down the first baseline foul. Stays alive at the 1-2 count. Still no outs on the board. Here's the pitch. Popped up and foul. And again, Yates holding on with the 1-2.
Yates trying to give himself some run support here early on in this game.
Jensen with the pitch. Again, pulled foul. Yates keeps getting ahead of it, and he keeps pulling these things foul.
That's right, but he's battling, though, as a few of those pitches would have gone for strikes if he wouldn't have swung at it. So I can see this battle waging on for as long as it needs until he gets a pitch to hit.
Here's the 1-2. Going outside.
Ooh, good frame attempt by
It
the
was
catcher.
a good frame attempt. He had me guessing. He
Yeah,
had
he
me
did.
second guessing. I saw it going outside, and he framed it well. I was like, ooh, maybe not. It's a 2-2 now. Jensen to Yates. Going inside. He's worked it full. This has been a good at-bat for Yates. He
Yeah, it
got
has.
behind the count early. He's fouled away. Solid half dozen, it feels like. About 3 or 4 now. And the full count. Here it is. Another one pulled foul.
Just keep on battling up there as Yates continues to just foul away pitch after pitch, looking for the right one.
I like that he's staying alive here. He's protecting the zone.
Yeah. Not going to be out of it.
Full count goes high and inside, and that'll walk him. Load up the bases.
Load him up.
So still no outs, bases loaded. And this is a big position to be in right now if you're Turley. Turley, again, one of the smaller guys on this ball team.
Yeah. But Pax, he's kind of a mighty might, I like to call him, as 59 at-bats this year with 23 hits, good for a 390 average, 9 doubles.
When he hits one right there into the 5-6 hole, that'll bring in 1 run. They're saying for the other to come on home from second, and he slides in safe. And Dixie takes the 2-0 lead.
On a profound swing, as I was reading off his stats, he was like, let me add to those stats. I'm going to poke one out into the outfield and bring in 2 runs.
Didn't mean to cut you off on that, but
no, the play had to happen, and it was a great play. And
check it out there on the Red Rock Real Estate replay. Man, Carter Turley, again, sends in 2 runs. And a quick meeting at the mound brought to you by Luke Udy from Udy & Associates. Give him a call so you can see how much you can save on your home, auto, or life insurance. 435-251-9102. Get your free quote today. And shout out to Red Rock Real Estate bringing us our replays today. They're focused on you from land to luxury. RedRockRealEstate.com.
Yeah.
Good opportunity here to just try to settle the nerves. It's only 2 runs.
Just 2 runs, and you don't want it to be much more than that, if any more than that, if you want to hang in this game. And they showed they're a resilient team against Hurricane. They battled back and won a game 8-7 against Hurricane. Late stages of that game, Cottonwood made a comeback and charged past the Tigers to be here today.
Definitely an uphill battle. You're facing the number 1 team in the state, in the
Correct.
Flyers.
Yes.
And Dixie has only lost 2 games in the regular season, one against Desert Hills, one against Snow Canyon, and 1 preseason game. As that pitch comes across for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Popped up, going out into center field. Makes a play, tagging up and running for it is Yates. No, he'll be coming right on back. Decided against it.
Thought about it, but thought better of it as he returns back to second. And probably would have gotten gunned down there, I think, if he would have ran. Because
Yeah.
it looked like a strong throw from center field.
So Levitt flies one out to Wayman out in center field.
The center fielder, number 22, Trace Franco.
And now Trace Franco steps up. A little bit of a throw down over to second from the pitcher. And getting back safely is Yates.
Franco, one of the most potent hitters in the lineup, down the order a bit. 66 at-bats, 29 hits on the season, good for 439 average.
And he's somebody that gets it done quietly. Back pick over to first, and that's not there in time. Safe back there is Turley. It's one of the things with Franco. I feel like he is such a good hitter, but there's just so many good ball players on this team that it's easy for someone with the talent level of Franco to just kind of ride behind the scenes at times.
Yeah, but his numbers don't ride behind the scenes, as we know that. The
Not
stats
at all.
are the stats, and man, what a hitter right now.
Reminds me a lot of
439.
like a P.D. Soto last year for Crimson Cliffs, where just gets the job done as the runners go. And it's hit through the gap. That's going to bring in a run. Run comes around from first, rounding second, finds the way sliding into third, and it is a double for Franco. So 3-0 here.
And man, what an offensive output here in just the first inning as the line's moving for the Flyers, as everybody contributing throughout the lineup early. And it's been just one out, and the offense really seeing the ball well tonight. And that's been the theme in both games we've done today, is both the region teams have really been seeing the ball hitting it today, and the Flyers not shy to put contact on the ball.
1-0 is the count. Going low and away for ball 2.
Hey, Code.
Runners on second and third. Only one out with the 2-0 count for Max Orton. That one catching the high corner of the zone. 2-1.
Good pitch there.
Swung on, and it's technically fouled away and rolled off his leg into fair territory. So it's 2-2 is the count.
Orton at 290. Orton has a 296 average on the season. 21 hits.
And it's worked into a full count here for Orton. Here's the pitch. Going outside. That'll walk him. And load up the bases.
Bases juiced, and not many Dixie hitters going down this top of the first as they just keep chugging along and keeping those bases juiced.
Yeah. This reminds me a lot of the bottom of the first inning from the Snow Canyon game that we were at earlier today, where closed it out early in the top, and in the bottom they scored 6. Right now Dixie's sitting at 3.
Bartholomew steps in with an opportunity to put up a big number in this first inning with anything out to the outfield at all, really.
And that's low and in the dirt, ball 1. Yeah, you hit something into a gap here.
Yeah, you could clear the bases potentially if you get a gapper, but even a blooper or anything brings in a run. You just got to get a ball into the outfield.
Inside and high, ball 2. Well, and right now I'm kind of checking out this infield here. You got your second and short playing back, first and third playing up. So there's definitely gaps out there. High. And, ooh, catching the zone. A little bit of a late strike call.
It's a little high, but still a good pitch. And that one's going to be fouled off.
2-2 count, 1 out. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
This one's hit into a gap. It's going to fall in. That scores 1. That scores 2 more around in third.
Going to clear the bases.
An easy double that clears the bases. And this is a 6-0 ball game just like that.
And we forecasted that he could clear the bases, and he does.
And he does just that.
With that bases clearing double, showing great location on that ball, just placing it right in the middle in the gap as we see on the replay here. And that's going to clear him and make this a 6-0 ball game in the blink of an eye, really.
Yeah. And with only 1 out as well.
Yeah.
So 1 out, 6-0. Bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch. That's swung on and missed by Zeb. Jensen already at 34 pitches here in the first inning. Most of that at bat to Yates as that goes up high. 1-1 the count. Yates, I believe, fouled away 5 foul balls.
Yes, and a full count.
Before he ended up walking.
Yeah.
1-1 the count. Here's his pitch. Check swing and went for it. Now it's 1-2. Right now, plus side for these batters, the wind heading straight out into center field. Ooh, dropped it in there.
Good-looking pitch.
Called strike 3 for the SNS Mechanical strikeout.
That was a backwards K there, looking, and it was just perfect location, painting that inside corner and just giving no opportunity to put bat on ball there. So.
And Ridge Erickson back up, top of the lineup again here in the bottom of the first. Pitch to Ridge goes outside. Ball 1.
Talked about Ridge's offensive prowess in his first at-bat. Quite the prolific hitter for a catcher, like I was mentioning. And he's got an opportunity to potentially make this 7-0 or 8-0 with a home run.
Here with the 1-1 count. Walked his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. This one popped up high. Coming in on it. And gets there. For out number 3. A good defensive play out there by Sorensen, left field.
Absolutely. Shielding the sun and making the play. Good play.
All right, we'll take a break here. 1 minute break when we return. It's the second inning on the Fan Sports Network. Stick around.
As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today.
Remember when Down East was all scratch and dent furniture, your go-to for dorm rooms, kids' rooms, and first homes? Well, the times have changed and Down East has changed with you. Down East is proud to offer our beautiful collection of high-quality furniture designed to elevate your space and make a statement. From stylish sofas and dining tables to cozy bedroom collections. If you're starting fresh or looking to upgrade, Down East has everything you need to create the home you'll love.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court. Red Ledge's Dermatology and Med Spa, specializing in general and cosmetic dermatology, treating acne, rashes, warts, and more. They even do cancer screenings and offer a free chemical pill with your first appointment. So if you need dermatology, think Red Ledge's Dermatology, located just off Snow Canyon Parkway, St. George.
Getting ready to roll here in the second inning, but not after Dixie put 6 runs on the board in the first. Caden and Paul here with you as we're bringing you this game here on the Fan Sports Network and in partnership with KSLSports.com, who are bringing you all of the playoffs. And next week in bracket play, of course, you can find all of the games streaming on KSLSports.com. And we'll have links to the local games down here in Southern Utah over on the Fan Sports Network to redirect you over to that place. So if you're used to watching our games here in Southern Utah, then, of course, you could still hop on over to our website and check them out there. We'll have the links and everything that you need ready to go. First pitch ball. And coming a little high and outside there for ball 2. And away for ball 3. Quick 3-0.
Kind of a different look here as Yates had such great command first inning
and walks him on 4.
4-pitch walk there. And you're going to see a visit from Ridge Erickson. He's going to run out there and try and calm down Yates and give him a slap on the back and tell him, all right, man, here we go. Just one batter.
Yeah. Listen, he was painting the zone right there, too. I mean, he wasn't far off from the zone. But now you know what the umpire's going to call, right? You know you got to tighten it up just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Gutierrez stepping up to the plate in the left-handed batter's box. Takes a swing of that one for strike 1. Flyers in double play territory right now with a runner on first. Broke that one inside.
Good looking pitch there. Bottom of the zone, just caught it.
He went with the same pitch there and got him looking for the strikeout.
What a pitch. I mean, 2 back-to-back beautiful pitches.
Yeah.
Braxton Yates.
Yeah, it just goes inside with that slider, breaks down in.
Yeah. Picturesque. Just dropped off the table.
Brings up Jensen. He's pitching for you tonight for the Colts. Fastball inside. Ball gets away from Erickson. They'll just let that runner go over to second. No problem there.
Yeah, made it all the way to the backstop, and not enough time for Erickson to make a play and throw to second, so concedes the stolen base. And
pitch didn't quite break in. He went with that same pitch he's been going with that. Just didn't break this time around. 2-0's the count. Good pitch there for strike 1.
That one rung right in there as See how he attacks the zone now. After giving up that 4-pitch walk, let's see how he attacks his counterpart on the mound here.
It was well inside, 3-1.
Premium hitters count here. I would expect to see something somewhat center cut down the middle.
Here's the pitch. This one fouled.
But in play.
In play, but it falls in. Ooh. Had Cooper Bartholomew got a little more of a jump on that, I don't think he realized that it was coming his way until a little later. He might have lost it for a second there or something, but by the time he got the jump on it, it was too late. A lot longer to run than you think, I guess. He's playing pretty far back right now over there at first.
It would have been a long run because his feet are almost off the infield.
Another one that's hit well into foul territory. Playable. Sliding and making the catch out there and right is Zepp. And the runner does advance over to third, but what a defensive play.
What a web gem there as makes the play in the corner, running out of space and not many places to navigate there, but he finds the correct path to the ball, makes the play. So 2 outs, 1 on, runner in scoring position for the Colts here. After giving up a 6 spot in the first inning, you'd love to see them get one for the Colts.
And Sorensen takes first pitch for ball 1. Yeah, you mentioned the runner in scoring position. They're looking for one of those rally stop 2-out rallies right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Fouled away with a fabulous Freddy's foul ball. Down low, but check swing.
Right about the Colts, though. They do kind of have that Pirates, early 2000s Pirates look to them, the Jason Bay Pirates.
Yeah. Way and low. Ball 2. 2-1 is the count. Or excuse me, 2-2 is the count.
Couple players on the Colts with the stirrups.
Yeah, this one hit right over to short. Boston Best is there to make the grab for out number 3. And they leave the Colts scoreless through the top of the second inning. To the bottom of the second, we go here on the Fan Sports Network. 6-0 Flyers lead.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Hi, I'm Jermaine Ojegba from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and skate The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
Discover elegance at the Awning Company. Join us at the St. George Parade of Homes this week. See our exquisite awnings featured in select homes. Elevate your outdoor space with us. Call for a free quote today.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Bottom of the second inning here on the Fan Sports Network. We reached the top of the lineup in the first inning. So now we're up to Boston Vest, who's batting second in the lineup.
Boston Vest's brother, of course, we know, Cooper Vest, up at BYU, tearing it up.
A very talented family.
Yeah, Boston not bad himself at 467 batting average.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. 550 on base. I'd say that's decent.
Yeah, well, he's behind in the count now, 0-2, after he fouls that one away.
Austin also second on the team in runs with 32. So contributes quite a different bit of ways.
Sends this one flying sky high and settling under it. Nope. Yes, they do. They get him in a pickle now. And called him out. So they dropped the ball. Let's see the replay here because this was interesting. So the ball drops. Maybe it doesn't. I guess I didn't see the ball drop is the thing. Because the way he turned around, he must have caught it back off the bounce or something. He didn't ever bend down to pick up the ball. So a little confusing there.
Looked all one fluid motion almost, and then he just tosses it over to first for the quick out. And
well, this one's hit well down the right field line. Does it fall in? It does. In fair territory. He's rounded second, heading for third. Cut off at shortstop. The throw over to third is not on target. He takes a lay down with the triple.
Nice lounging slide there as he kind of missed the bag a little bit, but still had half his body on the bag and is able to secure that triple. And what a striped hit that was. It was just striped into the corner. And Flyers with a runner in scoring position, up 6-0 early in the second inning in this game.
So now Carter Turley steps up. That's high. Ball one.
Turley, a guy, he's got some power. He's got a home run on the season. Can hit to all fields.
Sends that one foul for strike one. Count even at one with a runner on third, one out.
Turley also a .506 on base percentage clip on the season. Good for third on the team.
That one coming in strike two. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, that was tight.
Catcher held it there for a while, hoping for the call, but wasn't able to get it.
Well, again, this umpire's not loving that high outside corner. He hasn't called many strikes up there. That one a little high as well.
High inside corner.
And that one felt legit high. That was a little higher than the last one even. Coming in about logo high.
Yeah.
Full count. Fouls that one away to stay alive. Hope you didn't park close because that one's headed to the parking lot.
I did park in that lot, Kate, but far.
Okay, good. Listen, I could have parked close. I chose not to. I still parked in that parking lot, but I parked on the far side.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, and again, that spot of the zone. Just outside, and they walk him.
Pitcher and catcher communicating back and forth to each other about after that last walk, and does put 2 on for the Flyers now. Just 1 out.
So Logan Levitt's got 2 guys on.
Levitt, a guy batting .391 on the year. Seeing the ball really well this year.
Throw over to the runner at first, and he's back safely. Jensen to Levitt. Here's the pitch. Goes outside and high. Ball one.
And this is, I've thought this throughout the region season. When runners are on base, the pitchers seem to pay a lot of attention to them at the high school level, more so than college and the MLB. And I think it benefits the hitter.
I agree. And runner goes in his foul ball. He's got to find his way back on over. 1-1 count. Still only one out with a runner on third. That's a good position here for the Flyers to be in. But you also have the double play in play right now for Cottonwood, which is also why Turley was taken off for second. He wants to try to get the double play out of the way here. Swung on a miss there for strike 2.
This is a very good inning, comeback inning for the Colts after the first inning where they let up 6 runs. They've really tightened up the defense, the pitching, and it really looks to be a totally different Colts team this top half of the second inning. But I say that now, and Levitt could crank one out of you. You never know.
The wind's picked up a bit, and again, it's still going out kind of left center field right now.
Sure.
So that's definitely helping the batters. That one low and outside runner goes, and no throw down.
Now the double play off the table.
Yeah, and that's smart for the Flyers, you know. If they make the throw down, you could maybe send that runner in, but instead Cottonwood keeps the runner going to second, no throw down. Yeah, you don't have that double play in anymore, but you avoid the run coming in. This one's popped straight up and going back into center, making the grab and the tag up run coming from third. And he'll get there safely. That'll bring one more run in for the Flyers.
Great sacrifice there. Put it deep in left center field, and plenty of time to scurry on home and add another run on the board. 7-0 now. Top of the second, or bottom of the second, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, in your Levitt, you go 0 for 2 right now, right? But you get to sack fly, so it's all worth it in the long run here.
That's right. Responsible for an RBI, of course, and a run on the board.
Brings in Trace Franco with a runner on second, 2 outs. Fouls that one away for strike 1. So 7-0 Flyers here in the bottom of the second. Out to a very large early lead. But just the one here in this inning. This one's popped up and fouled away. And got him looking. SS
Strong
mechanical
pitch.
strikeout right there. Closes out the inning. And we head to the top of the third on the Fan. When we come back from this break, Flyers lead on the Wilkinson's House Lighting scoreboard 7-0 over Cottonwood on the Fan Sports Network.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Indulge in luxury at Outdoor Living. Join us at the St. George Parade of Homes this week. Discover our exquisite patio furniture showcased in select homes. Elevate your outdoor living space with us. Visit our showroom today.
Inspired design. Ultra quiet operation. To you, it's a Bryant Evolution cooling system. To us, it's the ultimate machine.
All set.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
So quick 7-0 here as we now head into the top of the third. Cottonwood stepping up to the plate here. We're getting started nice and quick. First pitch, strike.
Moving this game along pretty quick, Caden, as both teams moving with some pace to them.
Going inside ball 1.
Pitcher's very quick to the mound and to the plate, delivery as well, both sides. Working with speed here.
This one hit right back to the pitcher. Z sends it over to first for the out. Easy out, number 1.
Yeah, just a little tapper right back at Yates, and he's agile on the mound. Quick response and makes the play, and it's going to be 1 out in the top of the 3rd.
Going low there for ball 1. Caught the bottom of the zone there. Strike. Going 1-1. And again, that's the part of the zone where on the edge, I'm trying to figure out where the umpire's calling it. He doesn't like that top portion, that top outside part, but he liked that lower outside corner. He's fine with that one. Hit right back to the pitcher again. This one takes a hop over second base, and it'll be a nice single for Cosby.
That was a good at-bat there after looked almost eerily similar to the first player that came up to bat and tapped one right back at Yates, and he made the play. But that one just a little too big of a hop, and it squirts through the gap between shortstop and second baseman. And it's going to put 1 man on, 1 man out.
And that brings up center fielder Wayman. First pitch called, strike 1. Good pitch. Yates gets one hopping over to first for a foul ball from Wayman.
High hop and just went foul, and bring the Colt runner back as he was advancing, but
taking a little look at the shoe there for Wayman. Had to retighten up the cleats.
a little shoe maintenance.
0-2 count. Yates gets it sent right over to first. Catch made by Bartholomew, and an easy step on the bag. Single-handed double play there.
There it is. Does it all himself, Bartholomew.
Wow. Let's check.
Not letting anyone else have any fun.
Let's check that one out on the replay again. Cooper Bartholomew with what could be our Mountain Land Supply defensive play of the game, and I don't know if we'll see much better than that. Our camera even didn't catch up to it in time, but wow, what a play. What a play that was to clear the bases. Send us into the bottom of the 3rd here on the Fan Sports Network. More to come after the break.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Don't miss our big anniversary sale at Patio Furniture. We're offering the biggest savings of the year. From umbrellas to sofa set to accessories, don't miss out on our anniversary sale from February 15th through the 24th. Visit our new showroom today.
Everyone loves local sports and, of course, loves ice cream. And the best ice cream on the planet is Handel's Homemade Ice Cream. Open late every day of the week with dozens of delicious flavors. So after your favorite team wins, head over to Handel's to celebrate with locations in St. George, Layton, and Woods Cross.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Welcome back in. Bottom of the 3rd inning here. The Flyers lead 7-0 up on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Not far from Wilkinson's House of Lighting, just really straight through over here, just on the other side of the middle school, down the road a bit.
Check out their lamp room. From simple to exquisite. I know they've got a lot of different lamps in there. I went in with my mom and dad last time they visited. And
all right.
They saw all kinds of stuff they were intrigued by.
Sometimes you don't realize how many options there are until you walk into a place like that.
Right.
And you're like, oh, wow, I know nothing about this stuff.
Kind of just
there's more than I thought.
Kind of get used to what you have, your standard, and you don't think there's much else out there.
And maybe what you see at your local department store, which, you know, is you might see something that you're used to seeing, right? You go in there and you realize, hey, there's different styles that maybe I'm not used to. That one's spiked in the dirt. 1-2 is the count. Here to Max Orton. And the pitch going low. 2-2 is the count. And 2-2. Jensen at the windup in the pitch. Got him looking on the outside edge.
Good looking pitch there, right on the outside edge, like you said, Caden. But he also set that up throughout the at-bat by pitching inside, then finally goes outside for the K. And what a pitching display.
And now Cooper Bartholomew. Here's a pitch, going outside. Ball one. Going high for ball two. 2-0 is the count. Jensen right now sitting at 65 pitches.
A lot of work through 3 innings, not even 3 yet.
It well into the left, going back on it. Not going to be able to get there. Takes one hop, goes over the wall, off the light pole. They get a ground rule double there from Cooper Bartholomew.
Yeah, a little power from Bartholomew as extra base hit via the ground rule double, and he's going to throw his pads off to coach and set up on second there, and he's in scoring position. Chance for the Flyers to add another run here.
Isaac Zepp now steps up to the plate. Made a great sliding catch earlier as well. Out there and right. Low and away, ball one.
Zepp, kind of a short, compact swing. Not really a power guy, but a great contact hitter.
Good pitch down the middle, strike one. I've been really appreciating Jensen's pitching here in these last couple of innings.
Yeah.
Fouled away.
Really battling back after he had that tough first inning.
He let 6 runs go in the first.
Yeah.
Only allowed the 1 in the second. Here we are in the third with a runner on second, 1 out. No scores yet here in the third. Good hit through the gap in between short and third. A little 5-6 hole single.
And that's a mark of a good pitcher, going back to what you're saying, of battling back. Because sometimes it's not going to go the way you want from Jump Street. You're going to have some hits. You're going to give up some plays. But there's really been the battle back factor from not only Jensen, but the rest of the Colts behind him as well, playing strong defensive ball since that first inning.
And Ridge Erickson's back at it again here for his third at-bat. Walked his first time. Flew out a second. Check the runner over at first. He's back down safely. And they got rid of the ball. The runner's going to go from first to second now.
Takes away the double play ball there.
Man, all because of the pickoff over to first. The pickoff attempt was, you know, I wouldn't say unsuccessful. Some part of it is mind games, right?
Yes.
Obviously, they didn't get the out, but the error comes on the throw back to the pitcher. High and tight for ball one. This one's sent into center field, going back on it. And Gonzo. Ridge Erickson with the 3-run shot.
Just uncorked a bomb out of here, as we were just talking about how Jensen was starting to get his legs back under him after that first inning, but he just let up a rope shot out of this ballpark here at Flyer Field. And we see it on the replay now as we got a great shot of it as it goes, just clears that wall and chasing all the way to the warning track and out of there. But it is a 10-0 lead now for the Flyers, Caden, in just the third inning.
That home run brought to you by Cache Valley Bank. Mountains await. Our fourth Cache Valley Bank home run of the day between the two games.
That's
in
right.
our doubleheader. Called strike one to Boston Vest.
What was that old segment on MLB Tonight, Touch 'em All, or where they went through every home run that happened in the MLB that day?
Oh, yeah.
We could do a show of that for Region 9 home runs today.
That's right. We've had plenty of them. The 0-2 pitch goes outside. Now 1-2 is the count to Boston Vest. Here's the pitch. Going high and away again. This time ball 2. 2-2 is the count with only one out. This one's going to go down into the gap. Maybe. No.
What a catch.
Great catch out there by center fielder Wayman.
What a play. Just tracking that ball all the way in and then diving out, full extension. And you see the replay here, makes the play in the outfield. And didn't seem likely, but made that play. Incredible.
Good for the second out of the inning. And now Yates. Low and in the zone, strike one. Another one foul. Sends it right into the dugout. Ooh. Hopefully everyone over there in the Cottonwood dugout's okay. They're checking on each other. Everyone's looking around, making sure they're good. But
I'm gonna
scary
call
moment.
time.
Scary moment over there. They might, maybe they're not okay. I don't know. They're definitely looking over there. Someone might have got hit. So they're taking a quick recess here. Just to make sure, yeah, I think somebody over there must have got hit in the dugout. He fouled one all the way back. Well, while they check on that Cottonwood Colt player over there, player or coach, I'm not sure, but we will step aside and take a quick break here because this is definitely a scary moment anytime there's a foul ball like that comes firing into the dugout. So
Absolutely. Hope everyone's okay.
we'll step aside here for a quick break, about 60-second break, maybe longer, and we'll be back with information when we get it here on the Fan Sports Network.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home because home is who we are.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Stop in and see what's new at Wilkinson's House of Lighting, a proud sponsor of Region 10 Athletics.
Check out this week's edition of TGIF on stgeorgenews.com. TGIF is your weekend adventure guide to all the fun and exciting things going on in southern Utah this weekend. Find this week's edition at stgeorgenews.com and click the shows on the menu tab. Have a blast this weekend.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
We are Utah's financial outfitter, and we're here when it's time for your business to climb higher. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Everyone loves local sports and, of course, loves ice cream. And the best ice cream on the planet is Handel's Homemade Ice Cream. Open late every day of the week with dozens of delicious flavors. So after your favorite team wins, head over to Handel's to celebrate with locations in St. George, Layton, and Woods Cross.
Back at it here at Flyer Field. And a little bit of a scary moment. There's a foul ball sent off the bat of Braxton Yates, pulled it right into the Cottonwood dugout, and I'm not sure exactly what happened over there, but they've sent some medics over there, and we play on. So whatever's been going on, we're back at it with the action here on the diamond.
Yeah, I could just hope that everyone's okay in the dugout and no one's seriously hurt. Prayers for anyone that was.
And a 1-2 count here to Yates with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Oh, and got him. Nailed him right in the back. So Yates finds himself on to first base. 2 outs here. Look for one of those rally stop 2-out rallies maybe here for the Flyers, but they don't really need it right now at this point, being up 10-0 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard.
Yeah. Really moving along well offensively, and we kind of took those 2 innings where they were a little quieter after the first run, 6-inning outburst, but the last 2, Jensen kind of had things under control, but now Flyers starting to isolate and get ahead here in a big way.
Carter Turley gets hit on the first pitch. Turley bends down and picks up the ball. He's like, here, have your ball back after he gets hit. Well, that brings up Logan Levitt. Now, Turley was 1 for 1. Levitt 0 for 1. And right now, Jensen with 82 pitches here through the third. This one going into right, going back on it, and makes the grab at the warning track. No, dropped it. Brings in 1 run. Second run coming around third to play the plate. No, they decided to not throw it in. As Turley comes sliding in for the score.
And the runs are starting to pile on the board here for the Flyers, as that was a play that probably should have been made, Caden, and unable to for the Colts in the outfield there. And instead it ends up being 2 more runs for Dixie and a man on second.
And again, those 2-out rallies.
Yeah.
So now Trace Franco steps into the batter's box. First pitch in, strike 1. Jensen delivering with the first pitch called strike. Second one now ball. Pops this one up and going into foul territory. Is it playable? I don't think it is.
No, it's going to get out.
Lands over by the light post.
As the Flyers really asserting themselves in this game. And that one's going to pop up. And this might be their way out of the inning.
It could be. And it will be. Catch is made by Wayman out in center. And that'll take him out. And 12-0 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard as we go to the 4th here on the Fan Sports Network.
Inspired design. Ultra quiet operation. To you, it's a Bryant Evolution cooling system. To us, it's the ultimate machine.
All set.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Indulge in luxury at Outdoor Living. Join us at the St. George Parade of Homes this week. Discover our exquisite patio furniture showcased in select homes. Elevate your outdoor living space with us. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome back in, everybody, here on the Fan Sports Network. And we got ourselves a ball game as we're heading into the 8 o'clock hour where Dixie has been putting on the runs. And after a 3-run shot from Ridge Erickson, it's 12-0.
Yeah. Blink your eye twice, and it's 12-0. It was 6-0 early, and then we had 2 innings where the Colts really pitching and defense improved drastically. But then in that 3rd inning, we just saw the Dixie Flyers revert back to the form of the 1st inning where they were just jacking everything.
Yeah. Oh, 2 called strikes right there.
Ooh, good framing effort.
Telling you, he does. Yeah. That umpire doesn't like that spot right there. He doesn't call that one.
I thought that was a good framing effort from Erickson, but not enough to fool this umpire.
Yep. Foul away.
Coming straight at us, I thought.
I always love it when those foul balls that are coming at the net makes the fans jump a little.
That's right. Never been able to be down there for a big league game, but I did sit a couple minor league games really, really close, like 2 rows from the net.
Yeah.
And when there would be a foul ball, it'd be a little bit scary, a little tense.
This one sent high.
That was popped.
And Max Orton's there to make the play.
Good play there. Flyers playing great defense behind whoever's pitching tonight. They've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Covering a lot of ground in the outfield, playing tight in the hot corner, and no throwing the first baseman off the bag or missing any tags. They've been really sharp defensively tonight.
A little high on first pitch, ball 1. This is Carver at bat right now for the Colts. That pitch, good pitch coming in. Strike 1. 1-1 is the count. Well, Cottonwood Colts, shout out to their boys basketball team, went all the way to the state championship game. Came up just short to Layton Christian.
Yeah.
Saw their head basketball coach, that one swung on and missed for strike 2. Head basketball coach was over there, Coach Miller. Saw him here at the game. I know he talking to him up at state basketball at UVU. He says that he comes down to St. George quite often. So not too surprised to see him down here now that now that their team's down here for the weekend. So coming to support.
Cottonwood, thinking back, was the team that dethroned the last Region 9 team in the tournament, and that was Snow Canyon.
Snow Canyon.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Was a very good game. Great year on the court and on the diamond for the Colts.
Here's a 1-2. Goes outside with it. 2-2 is the count.
Just got a Nets on Fire score update. Crimson Cliffs down 3-2 in the 7th.
Yep, they're playing against Juan Diego's. This one now goes full count here.
The defending state champions looking to make it a 3-peat, but
They got some work ahead of them right now with where they're at.
Work to do, yeah.
Where they're seated at in the bracket is this one's going into right field. Zepp coming in on it. Calls off Orton, and he makes a grab.
Another easy play, and Flyers navigating through this inning without much trouble at all, as they really have looked sharp defensively and from the mound, as well as both pitchers really controlling the game for the Flyers. Just not allowing base runners, simple as that. Not many guys have been on for the Colts.
Good pitch in there for strike one. And drop that one in too. Wow, he's commanding that strike zone right now.
Yeah, he is. Pulled the string on that one. I thought that was an amazing pitch.
On the 0-2, got him. S&S Mechanical strikeout for out number 3.
And that was a put out by all putouts. What a powerful pitch, and ends the top of the 4th, and the Flyers coming back up to bat, already up 12-0.
Yep, and we will head to a break here where the Flyers lead over the Colts, as you say, 12-0. Bottom of the 4th when we return here on the Fan Sports Network.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Relatives coming to visit, not enough room, or maybe you're looking to host a family reunion and need a house with a pool. Well, Red Rock Vacation Rentals has got you covered. From 2-bedroom condos to 10-bedroom luxury homes, they truly have something for everyone. Plan your perfect getaway or staycation. Visit St. George, Utah, vacationrentals.com.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
Did you know that St. George News has a new app? Download the St. George News app today and stay up to date on everything happening in Southern Utah. Get instant notifications on news, weather, sports, and more. Download the app today and get your local news now.
Max Orton will lead off here for the Flyers. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Now again, with the Flyers right now leading 12-0 here in the 4th, even if they don't score anything, as long as they get 3 outs in the top of the 5th, then this game is over. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
This game could be going pretty quick.
It's been moving along fast tonight. Flyers taking care of the Colts when they're on the defensive side of the diamond, and when they're at the plate, they've been smashing the ball tonight.
This one sent high into left field. Getting underneath it is Sorensen for the first out.
Good play there, and good pitch to get the pop fly, as Colts still crossing their fingers at a comeback here. It looks bleak, but it's still doable. They just have to score 2 runs to extend the game, 3 runs to extend the game.
Yep, 3 runs. Called strike there on the first pitch from Jensen. Low for ball 1-1. Jensen right now 91 pitches, so they might get to the point where they would have to pull him, but we'll see. 1 out, nobody on. I mean, they could keep him out there for the rest of the inning.
Yeah, absolutely. Just empty his tank, as I like to say with pitchers, when they're running up on a high pitch count and scores looking one way or the other, and you know it's their last inning. I like to see them empty the tank and just put it all out there.
Absolutely. Catches that one inside, 2-2 count.
That's what looks like what Jensen's doing. Pounding the zone still. Still good velo on that ball. Oh,
and got him. Wow.
Great looking pitch there, as he's showing some of his best stuff in these later innings.
So 2 outs. Isaac Zepp now stepping up. First pitch called strike. A little higher in the zone than he's normally been calling a strike, but again, if you're Zepp, you got to protect. That one was strike anyway, and Zepp kind of went check swing on it, but it caught the corner of the zone anyway. So quick 0-2 here to Isaac Zepp. Pops this one up and foul on a Fabulous Freddy's foul ball.
Jensen really navigating well through this inning. I mean, I thought after having that high pitch count that he would show more fatigue here, but he's showing some of his best stuff.
Goes high for the first ball of this at-bat for Zepp. 1-2 count here. 12-0 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. The Flyers lead in the bottom of the fourth. And going in the dirt there for ball 2. Here's the pitch. Goes outside, full count. Went from 0-2 to full.
And it's time for the payoff here, and Dixie wanting to extend this inning, and obviously Jensen wanting to shut the door right now and get the Colts back at the plate.
Another one sent up high, and it's made. Grab is made. That's out number 3 of the inning as Mafaris comes over to make the catch from behind the dish. So no runs come across in the bottom of the fourth. That'll, of course, send us into the top of the 5th inning. Dixie just needs 3 outs, and this game could be done when we return here on the Fan Sports Network.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Remember when Down East was all scratch and dent furniture? Your go-to for dorm rooms, kids' rooms, and first homes? Well, the times have changed and Down East has changed with you. Down East is proud to offer our beautiful collection of high-quality furniture designed to elevate your space and make a statement. From stylish sofas and dining tables to cozy bedroom collections. If you're starting fresh or looking to upgrade, Down East has everything you need to create the home you'll love.
Well, only 3 more outs and this game could be done as the Flyers lead 12-0. We'll see what we can come up with here in the 5th inning.
Yeah, top of the 5th here. Do or die time for the Colts as they look to extend this game by, they got to score 3 runs to extend.
This one hit into the gap. It falls into center.
Good cut off there
Yeah.
in center field. That ball looked like it was headed for the wall and was able to make the cut off and get the ball back in to hold it to a single. But good start for the Colts as they're dreaming of extending their season and extending this game, and they don't want to go down 1-0 in this series, so they're trying all they can to get runners aboard and scratch some runs across in this inning.
Looking the way that they've been holding the Flyers off as well. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not saying that you're going to go out and get 12 or more runs and come back in this game. I'm not saying that's not possible either, but
yeah,
it's definitely going to be an uphill battle here for the Colts.
Absolutely. But it really has been 2 big innings for the Flyers. It hasn't been an entire game of just letting up run after run, and wow, that one gets to the outfield.
You don't see that from Erickson too often where he misfires there. Here's a pitch. Swung on and missed.
Go around.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
Did not.
So 1-2 is the count. Foul away. Ooh, that umpire felt it graze the top of his head. He had to check, make sure he didn't have a bald spot up there anymore. He's got a hat on, so I think he'll be all right, but it's always a scary moment.
Absolutely.
Grazing the head. Well, with a 1-2 call here. Erickson wants to make sure that whatever the next pitch is, it's communicated so well, he goes out to the mound to just tell him.
That's right.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled away. Not too much of a breeze, but again, still definitely a hitter's breeze out here.
Yeah.
Good hard hit over to Boston Vest. Double play is available to him, and they take it. Good double play there from the Flyers.
What a turn as they quickly work the 6-4-3.
And that double play brought to you by Patio Furniture. Get the outdoor home furniture you've been dreaming of at Patio Furniture at 1522 East Gateway Drive.
It's almost as beautiful of a – they have almost as beautiful of a selection of patio furniture as that double play.
That's just about right.
Because that double play
that was
beautiful.
textbook.
Yeah.
Good first pitch there for strike one. The Flyers look for just one more out, and they will be moving on in this series with the 1-0 in their favor. Going a little high there for ball one. Finley Subaru star of the game on our Star Watch. Who are you thinking so far? I mean, you had Ridge Erickson out there with the 3-run shot. And, of course, he's always just a stellar behind the dish anyway.
Yeah. I think Ridge would be a candidate, of course. Braxton Yates for his pitching performance.
Yates is going to be up there.
Shutting out the Colts during his time in.
And Boston Vest, that'll do it. Just like that, out number 3. And the end of the ball game. I accidentally had a 1 on there. Hitting the wrong buttons, but 12-0 was the final score.
You're stealing Braxton Yates' shutout, man.
Still in the shutout. Yeah, the shutout does happen. 12-0. The Flyers, they get the win as we hop into the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show here. And again, what a good game it was here from the Flyers. Just an easy win. Get all the runs done early in that first inning with 6. Added on a 7th in the second. And then a few extra runs there in the 4th, really putting it over the edge. So Dixie gets it done, 12-0. Our Mountain Land Supply defensive play of the game. I kind of got to go with Cooper Bartholomew taking that line drive, grabbing the catch, and the runner had hopped off the bag, and so he just steps on the base for the easy double play.
That's a good one, and also that catch in the corner.
Zepp's sliding catch in the corner. Yep.
2 candidates, but I'll go with that double play just because it's more significant. You get 2 outs instead of 1. I like your call.
It's a twofer. Yeah.
Twofer.
Yeah. Now, I will say that double play right there to round out the, almost round out the inning in the game. That was also a highlight on the defensive side for sure. And maybe that one can be our Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker play of the game right there is that play. Just because, again, it just about sealed everything up, and then Boston Vest making the easy grab for the final out of the game. So
yes.
That was nice as well. Jersey Mike's, let's talk sub of the game there. I'm going to go with, we had that pitching change there for the Flyers. And Lee came in and threw really well, continued on with the shutout for the Flyers.
I agree. I think Lee was solid in his relief appearance. And He commanded the strike zone well, struck out a couple batters, and didn't allow any runs. So kept the shutout intact. I agree with you there.
All right, well, we had our Cache Valley Bank home run as well. That was amazing. One thing that, as far as I'll give Zep this dealer collision, just that big ol' an energy play where you just put it on the line. You put it all out there on the line. We'll give him one of those right there. Check out dealer collision to repair your vehicle right from minor to major accidents. Final thoughts on this one?
Well, I think we saw 2 amazing games today, but in this one, Dixie is same thing as the first one, an offensive onslaught accompanied with great pitching, and I think that they're going to go far in this state tournament, and it starts right now as the home site game. They take care of business in game 1. Let's see what they got for us tomorrow in game 2.
Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a pretty good game, I would think. I feel like teams know how to adjust now just a little bit. You have different pitchers that you're facing off against.
Sure.
It's never the same game. It's never the same game from one to the next in baseball. So we'll see what Cottonwood brings to the table tomorrow.
That's right. I'm anticipating a better effort, but it's going to be a tough slog fighting against this Dixie team because they're just so dangerous.
Yeah, they are dangerous. They're tough. They are tough. So the Flyers get the win. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock, with some more baseball for you here on the Fan Sports Network. So make sure you're listening in on the radio and, of course, streaming on the fansportsnetwork.com. So make sure to tune into the fansportsnetwork.com, see what we're streaming over there. So, all right, well, we're going to wrap it up, get on out of here. I'm losing my voice, if you can't already tell.
You're battling,
so I'm gonna,
man. You're a warrior.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it out here. Don't need to talk longer than I have to. So thank you for joining us here on the Fan. Shout out to Sky running the camera for us. Has been amazing all day today between Snow Canyon and here at Dixie, and CC back in the studio. Connor running things on the radio side. So all right, we're gonna get out of here. Have a good one, everybody. We'll be with you again tomorrow for some more baseball here on the Fan Sports Network.